Yeah, I was really happy with the way we played. I think it was a great job by our assistant coaches and our players how we approached practice this week. We practiced fast, we practiced hard, we had great focus, and it showed up in the game. You know, our defense did a great job of getting turnovers and giving the offense short fields and stopping their running game and getting after their quarterback. And offensively, I thought we came out of the gate really sharp. Had some great throws, great catches, and some explosive runs. So I was happy with our performance.
Bobby, was this a statement game for the selection committee?
I hope so. You know, I feel like we're a really good football team, and that we play real well. We've got great players, and that we know how to play the game. So hopefully it helps us.
Does it make it tougher at all when there's something like that ranking out on Tuesday for them to focus, or did you notice anything?
I didn't think it made it tougher at all. I think they're all a little bit upset, and if anything, it motivated us, and our practices were really good the rest of the week.
Took Lamar out there at the end of the first half, back in the third. Were you tempted at all to not go to him in the second half?
No, and we didn't take him out. He had a cramping in his forearm and caused some numbness in his finger, and I knew it going in before he threw the interception, but I didn't know that's what was causing it. He just said something's wrong with my fingers, so they need to come in and get an IV, and everything's fine.
Was that in his throwing hand?
Yeah, it was his throwing hand. Mm-hmm.
No lingering effects. He was fine. So.
I don't think so. I think he should be good. He looked pretty good in the second half. I was really happy with the one drive where he was really sharp and real accurate, and our receivers and tight end were running and catching the ball.
Bob, your offensive line seemed to do a much better job this week than last week. Is that a fair assessment?
Yeah, definitely. I thought he had great time and room, and that's what I like is the room. Anytime you can set the depth of the pocket with our guards and center, and then our tackles widen it and give us some width, he's going to be very accurate. And our big plays and our deep throws today, he had lots of time.
Is that evident too, with just how big the holes were? He was untouched on one
Yeah, he's pretty quick, so they opened up some holes and he hit it, and I don't think anyone's going to catch him. But certainly is a credit to our offensive line and how well they blocked.
A lack of penalties today too. Is there
Woohoo! Yeah, we'll take it. We'll take it. No question about it. I think we just were focused and played real well.
Have you ever had 0 penalties?
I don't know. I don't try to think about penalties too much. So
0 penalties has to be.
It might be a record. Yeah, it might be a record. Since 1969. Oh, well, that's pretty good. That was a good year anyway.
Is this Lamar's most maybe consistent that he's been as far as throwing the ball and his accuracy, and are you seeing more of that in practice from him?
Yeah, I don't know. He's pretty consistent in a lot of games. He's played some really good games, and I think what we see in practice is how well he's reading and how much he's really focusing on seeing the coverages and the movement of the defense. So his decision-making has really gotten better. And he works and pushes himself in practice, and Nick does a good job of making him do it. But he's an accurate thrower as long as he gets his feet in the right place.
Bobby, I hate to berate the selection committee point, but it's going to be a topic here for the rest of the way. Do you feel like you need to have games like this for the final three?
I guess we do. I guess we do. It's sad because there's something called sportsmanship. But maybe I made a mistake. Maybe looking back at it in Florida State, we should have kept all the starters in and scored 80 points and, did that. But I don't understand why it's like that. I really don't. And then, you look at Clemson and the schedule they beat and the guys in the top 10 that they beat and what Alabama's done. Why isn't Clemson rated number 1?
Let's hope it all at Texas A&M. Looks like they're going down right now.
Oh, are they? Yeah. Hopefully it helps. I can't tell you. I can't figure it out. They talk about our schedule, so we moved down from 5th to 7th, and then you see what Clemson's done. They should be ahead of Alabama. If they're really going to talk about schedule, then they should do it for every team.
Is there any way there's 6 teams that are better than you?
I don't think so, but heck, I don't know. What do I know? I know we played well today, and I really like our football team. I think they come to work and practice with a great attitude, and we are really a team. You know, we rely on each other and we take care of each other. So that's something that is fun for me as a coach, is to just see how good a team we are and how much these guys love each other.
Bobby, what did you think of Quick's game today and the diving catch he had?
Yeah, I thought he came out and practiced really well all week. You know, one of the things that we always talk about is we don't know anything but to work hard. So when it's way different than golf. That's what I like about it, is when you don't do well, you go harder, you try harder, you go faster. My daughter was a great athlete and a great pitcher, but when she tried to do that in golf, she got worse and worse. Golf, you just got to relax and chill a little bit. So that's why I like football better than golf.
Ready? Coach?
Thank you.
Thanks, Bobby.